Well, what's up, guys? It is Tuesday, second day of the week. Thought I would do another video today talking about the innings and something that I've noticed that has concerned me. So, obviously, I've noticed that people do tend to post comments on both Isabel and Esme's social media accounts that are really quite massively inappropriate. For example, the other day someone did post a comment, a very inappropriate comment on one of Esme's Instagram posts, which thankfully has now been removed. Obviously, you see a lot of these inappropriate comments, and it's just crazy. At the end of the day, like, there's nothing preventing people from being able to do that because their social media accounts are open to all hundreds and thousands of people, and I've said this before. I do think the girls should have private social media accounts. I'm not saying they shouldn't have social media accounts full stop, but I'm saying they should have private social media accounts, that can only be accessed by friends, family, people they know. Because at the end of the day, I think that would be a good way of preventing people from being able to post comments that are really, really quite inappropriate, which we have seen that people do tend to do. And it's like, I guess I am a bit pissed off about this. I guess I'm angry with Chris and Sarah because it feels like they're not doing anything to prevent people from being able to post inappropriate comments on their daughter's social media posts. And I think they need to be, thinking about, it's purely for their safety. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying they should have private accounts, just purely for safety reasons. Because I think that them having private social media accounts would genuinely be a whole lot more safer than having accounts that can be accessed by hundreds and thousands of people that they don't even know. If you do, with having accounts that can be accessed by so many people, it does run that risk of people posting posting comments that are really, really quite inappropriate, which we have seen that people do tend to do that. And I think I think there is that good argument that to be made that maybe they should be doing that. I think that would be safer safer for them in general, because at least if the girls had private social media accounts, at least they wouldn't have to worry about people being able to post inappropriate comments, because people wouldn't be able to do that. That's the way it goes. It would be a good way of actually solving that problem. I mean, it's just, as I said, some of the comments I've seen on their social media posts are genuinely quite concerning to a certain extent. And I think, it amazes me that people are being allowed to post comments that are so inappropriate, and there's nothing stopping them from doing that. There's nothing preventing them from being able to do that. It's like people can do that. There's nothing stopping people from being able to do something like that. There's nothing stopping people from posting comments that are really quite disgusting and quite inappropriate. And I think that there is that argument to be made that maybe they should have private social media accounts so that only friends, family, people they know can access them, because that would be a whole lot safer. In my opinion, it would be a whole lot safer for for them if they had private social media accounts. Only friends and family can access them. Rather than have social media accounts that can be accessed by hundreds of thousands of people they don't know. And it's like, yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I think, this would be a good idea. As I said, I'm not in any way saying that the girls shouldn't have social media accounts full stop. But what I'm saying is that their social media accounts should be privated. I think Chris and Sarah need to do that for their, for their safety, or get the girls to do that for their safety, so that people can't be posting these comments on their posts that are really, really inappropriate. It's at the moment like if their social media accounts are open to hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people that they don't know. And some of the comments I have seen, as I said, are really, really inappropriate, like disturbing. In a way, I'm glad they have the comments turned off on their YouTube videos. But there's nothing stopping people from commenting on it, on their Instagram posts or their TikTok posts. People can do that. People can post whatever sort of disgusting comments they want. There's nothing stopping them from doing that. Which is why I'm saying that maybe it would be a good idea to for them to have their accounts privated so that people can't do that. Because if anything about it, it's like you think about some of the comments I've seen. Some of the comments I've seen on their Instagram and TikTok posts are actually quite disgusting. To a point where you think, well, why are people being allowed to post comments on their Instagram and TikTok posts that are so damn inappropriate? They shouldn't be being allowed to do that, but people are basically being allowed to do that. There's nothing preventing there's nothing preventing people from being able to do that. People can do that whenever they want and post whatever they want and say whatever they want, because there's nothing preventing them from being able to post comments like that. Comments that are so disgusting and so inappropriate, which is sad, which sadly is that is what people do. It's as simple as that. I really don't know what else to say. It doesn't feel like there is anything else I could say about this that I haven't already said. Because I have said this in the past. I have spoken about, mentioned in the past that I think the girls should have private social media accounts purely for for their safety. But I think that it would be a lot safer for them, because at least people won't be able to come on their accounts and post inappropriate comments, which is what people have been known to do. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Obviously, it's just one of those things that I feel like makes more sense, and I think we all know that it would be the most sensible thing to do, and would be the right thing to do. And it's what and I think we all know that is what any decent parent would do if they knew that people were posting inappropriate comments on their daughter's social media accounts. They would do whatever they had to do to prevent people from being able to do that. They would do whatever they needed to do to stop people from being able to do that. But Chris and Sarah are not, as parents, are not doing anything to stop people from being able to do that, or to prevent people from being able to do that. And that is why I'm so pissed off about it, is because it feels like they should be doing something to stop people from being able to post inappropriate comments on their daughter's social media accounts. But they're not doing anything to stop that. They're not doing anything to prevent people from being able to do that. And that, at the end of the day, some of the comments that I've seen on the girls' social media accounts are actually quite disgusting, which is why I'm saying that they should have private social media accounts. Because at least this, they wouldn't have this problem where people are posting inappropriate comments. It would be, it would be safer. At least it would be safer for them as well. At least that way, only friends, family, and people they know would be able to access their accounts. At least people they don't know wouldn't be able to, wouldn't actually be able to access them. That as easy as it is for them to access them now. Like, it's just crazy, to be honest, and I think a lot of people would say that this was this wasn't a bad idea, and that maybe this is something that Huston and Sarah should actually be doing. And I think it's what they need to do. I think they need to private the girls' social media accounts so that people cannot post comments on their posts that are really inappropriate. It does make you wonder why they haven't already done that. Seriously, I don't know what else to say. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little video this morning. I thought I would give my 2 cents worth on that. And I'll see you for another video later on. Bye bye.